Hey there people, how's it going? And what we're going to be talking about today is the Poppin Thin Highlighters. Yeah, now these aren't your regular highlighters. When you think of highlighters, you usually think of a very kind of chubby, fat pen, fat marker type looking marker that you use to highlight things. These are very thin and very precise. They are almost just like writing markers or like calligraphy pens, almost in a colorful fashion. They have a pointed edge and a flat angled edge, wide angled edge, so you can cover words that you feel you need to cover and highlight them or underline or write something that is very thin. Now, let me show you what it looks like to actually write on something. We'll take one of these out. These assorted colors. We can use the green one. Now you see this edge? You see it's kind of like a calligraphy. I'll hit on there. It's angled and flat on one side, and a point. It comes to a point at the end, right? So if you wanted to, say, highlight something, you can get a fat line like that, or you could use the tip and draw a thin line like that. Yeah. And these work very well. I mean, they'll highlight anything. Now, I'm a type of person that kind of likes things in a precise type way, you know. So if I am going to write something, or get my point across through memos or lettering that I've been sending to people, you know, like I want them to know what I'm talking about. So I like to highlight things, underline things, and circle things, and bring attention to certain objects on the page a lot. You know, that's just what I do and how I am, because it's just, I mean, I don't like there to be like a ton of questions for people to have when I am trying to get my point across. So I like the fact that this is available in assorted colors. There's lots of assorted colors here. I mean, you can find any one that you're looking for, I'm sure, no problem. And there's 12 in this pack. When you buy it, there's 12. And it's really good. And I really like the fact that they have assorted colors, because a lot of times I like to say, okay, this is good, and I will highlight it green, and then I'll say, and this is bad, and I'll like highlight it red or something like that, you know. And being able to color code and highlight in a color code type way is right up my alley, and it just makes things a lot easier. Not only do I like to do that with pens like these, I like it done for me too. Like if someone else is writing something, I like to receive something like that to make it easy for me to understand what point they want to get across to me. Yeah, so these are very good. I've had this particular set for about 1.5 years now, and they're still writing, you know. I mean, granted, I don't use these all the time. I'm not highlighting things every day, but I do use them every week, and they are very, very good markers. And the highlighters that I've used in the past usually dry out by this time, you know, and these don't. That's good. They have very secure caps on there, so air is not likely to get in, and stay preserved pretty nicely and ready to go when you're, you know, ready to use them. They're really good highlighters. They're pretty economical. They're right there in the middle as far as highlighters go. Not too cheap, not too expensive, but right there in the middle. So I like these a lot, and I've used them for a while, and They're good. I recommend them. All right. We've been talking about the Poppin Thin highlighters. I hope you guys use this information, and I will see you again next time. All right. Bye-bye.